Axiom just always continues to maintain resonance in the headlines of NXT with just breathtaking performances.
Axiom certainly trending in the right direction here in the NXT universe, and he certainly wears that mask with pride, Byron. And just look at one of his idols there, Rey Mysterio Jr. Byron, you were on Raw this past Monday. What's gotten into Rey's son, Dominic?
I don't know, the guy threatened to take me out. I was just trying to do an honest interview, but listen, Dominic, I think heavily under the influence of Rhea Ripley, AKA Mommy, but hopefully at some point, I don't know. At some point, perhaps, Dominic will come to his senses and just make amends with his father, make amends with the legendary Rey Mysterio.
And Rhea Ripley, of course, being very dominant, winning the Women's Royal Rumble, and now finding her opportunity against Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Certainly a headline affair.
I'll tell you what, I mentioned that interview involving Rhea Ripley, just looking into her eyes and seeing how self-assured she was, that this time, she will get the best of Charlotte Flair. To study the way he moves, the way he carries himself inside that ring. But when you experience that speed in real time, it's overwhelming to a lot of superstars, including Kale Dixon at this moment.
And Kale Dixon, of course, we touched on his amateur background in terms of baseball, swimming, diving. Kale Dixon's a man right now looking to match up to the speed of the NXT universe, as right now Axiom's staying a step ahead.
Well, Kale's got the attitude part down. Now he's got to deliver, with the substance. And speaking of substance, that was perhaps a game changer for Kale Dixon in this match.
He found an opening right there. Did Kale Dixon now manhandling Axiom, trying to get a quick cover right here.
He doesn't have the experience, he doesn't have the speed, but if he can use his raw power right now against Axiom, he'll give himself a chance.
Axiom trying to use that quickness right here to his advantage. And a near fall yet again as Axiom going right back on the attack, staying a step ahead of Kale.
Nasty shots to the ribs, and Kale Dixon's having to absorb and returns the favor to Axiom.
Dixon trying to match strikes here with Axiom. And Kale Dixon right now, right back in control, and Byron, look at his strength.
And all the blood rushed to the head of Axiom.
Goes tumbling right down. Dixon, this could do it. So what does that leave him right here inside the ring with Axiom?
Well, you think you're the best. If you beat one of the best, then you add more equity to that claim.
And Axiom staying one step ahead right now as Kale Dixon, his entire game plan thrown off, that scouting report not working in his favor here.
Dixon, for the most part, in my opinion, has been overwhelmed in this match, and now Axiom in his comfort zone up top.